But of course, here comes MJF. He attacks after. Here comes Kyle Fletcher. He's like, that's my best friend right there to meet you guys up.
Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB the Sexy Ninja in the place to be for a Paper Saber Universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. Got up early this morning, went to Sandy's Canyon that's right down the road. You can see the video on the shorts and whatnot, but man, that was so cool. I got to the bottom of the hill of the pit, it's called, and I was like, man, I need to bring somebody with me. Like, you know, what if I break a leg, something down there? Because there was nobody out there. So I was like, next time I'm going to bring somebody with me. But it was a really cool, like, going down. And I was like, oh, this open area. But good times. And then I got back, ate an apple. And I was like, you know what? Let's start Dynamite. And it is July 31st, 2024. The last day of July. We're right into August, folks. Greensville, South Carolina. Tony Taz and Excalibur on commentary. MJF starts the show, our new United States champion, whatever you want to call it, international, I don't know. But he comes out, says some things. Will Ospreay comes out to try to get MJF because he said some really nasty things about his family, especially his grandma. If you don't remember that, that was a doozy MJF thing. He runs out. You know, Will's like, I'm gonna kick your ass at All In. I'm gonna take back that championship, and you know, really playing to the United States thing and back and forth. So I'm really excited for this rematch. And then we get Will Ospreay versus Lance Archer. And I told y'all, I was like, you know what? We're building Lance Archer. We're giving this animal so much fuel. He's murdering everybody, you know. And MJF says, yes, he's about to be murder. And then he loses to Will Ospreay. So will we see Lance Archer again? I don't know. I felt like the last time we did this, we built this man, built, and then he was gone. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. But of course, here comes MJF. He attacks after. Here comes Kyle Fletcher. He's like, that's my best friend right there to meet you guys up. Sets up a match between an MJF and him next week. And MJF was selling. He's like, oh yeah, you want to fight now? Take off his clothes and stuff like that. And he says, next week, buddy. Me and you. Next week. Of course, Don's out there. And he's like, I know he's not part of the family, but that's my best friend. Damn it. We got a Swerve package. We got Jericho next. I don't know what he said. I fast forwarded it. As soon as I saw his ugly mug, I was like, next. Oh my goodness. Now we get the CMLL. I thought this was for the championship. No, it's one of those eliminator matches. So Willow versus Chris Statlander. This was one of my favorite matches of the night. And Chris Statlander got the win. And with the chain, but bow on Willow to get it, and you know that's how she gets the win. Now she can get a championship match against Willow in these eliminator thingies, you know. So, but this was a really fun match, really fun match. Renee's with Brian from last week because Jeff Jarrett's like, hey buddy, you gotta go all in. You gotta go all in. We're counting on you. I'm counting on you because I lost in a tournament and I suck. Bryan Danielson comes out, he's cutting promos, his contract ends tomorrow and everything. He's very passionate. He's like, hey man, you know, if this is gonna be it, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna get that championship, you know. Then Swerve comes out, he's like, don't make him promises you can't keep. And then Daniel's like, you know what? I will put my career on the line against you at All In for that championship. Do you accept? And Swerve's like, oh man, you're so noble, you're just so cute. I'm dragging you. He took the deal. So now the stakes are even higher at All In. Daniel, Swerve, career versus championship. So then Renee tries to talk to Brian. There goes Jeff. And Jay Lee, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, going All In. Then Brian's like, me and you next week, buddy. You know, and he walks off. And I'm like, so we're going to get Jeff Jarrett. And Jay Lethal's like, what? We get the conglomeration. I still hate this tag team name. Versus Rush, Beast Mortos, and Roderick Strong. Fun match. This was really, really fun. Roosh, Beast, and Roger get the win. Beast, pin, Mark. Dom's out there on commentary. Of course, you got Kyle O'Reilly. We got 2 Kyles here in AEW, and it drives me kind of crazy when I write my notes. But yeah, this was a really fun match. The conglomeration losing, and Beast Mortos possibly getting a Ring of Honor championship shot. Yes, please. The Acclaimed, they're on this whole nut up or shut up deal, you know, and they're calling out FTR, and they said they're going to Collision to call out FTR. I think they're gonna have a match with them. And then we go with Renee with Mariah looking so beautiful, and she's like, yes, I betrayed her. Yes, now go. Leave. Here comes Tony out of nowhere. And I like the look, I like the eyebrows, and she's like, oh, I loved you. Ooh, I loved you so. You broke my heart, Mariah, and I will kill you at All In. She didn't say all that, but that was the gist. Then we get Camille, the Brick House, whoever she is. I still don't know who she is. Versus Squash Gang, Mercedes Moné coming out. And, you know, it was just, I don't know. Mercedes Moné is just, I'm just hoping, man, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, just whoops that ass. Like, in this Camille thing, you know, I made my glasses worse. In this whole Camille thing, you know, it's just, we go into our main event, Adam Page versus Darby Allin. This was a fun match, but man, I did ruin my glasses more. Here comes Adam Page and Darby Allin. Did I just say that? I probably just did. Sorry, I was cleaning my glasses here. But it was a dominant, very dominant performance from Adam Page, just smashing and bashing Darby, you know. And it kind of just ends real quick with a quick roll-up and everything like that. So, yeah, this was a fun match, but Hangman Adam Page is so angry. He made my glasses even worse. So I'm just going to take them off. Hi, look at my pretty eyes. Woohoo! So, yeah, Adam Page is angry. He's throwing things around. He's like, I think I'm the Hangman. Man. So that was it. That was all. Overall, okay show. I would say MJF starting it off makes me happy. MJF always makes me happy. But yeah, I give this show a solid 3 out of 5 for the show. And my match of the night is Willow and Chris Statlander. So I can't wait to see these two tango again. See what I did there? Tango, tango. Everyone wants to tango. But that's it. That's all. That's Dynamite. July 31st, 2024, Greenville, South Carolina. Taz, Tony, Excalibur on commentary. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Show your grandma, show the bum down at Walmart. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
The AEW World Championship. I will never wrestle again.